Good morning, Dean here of course. Welcome to today's episode of The Drive.
The Drive.
Hey, what is happening? Dean here of course, on the way to Internet Profits headquarters this morning. And so I'm just going to jump in and talk about something. We were looking yesterday at a bunch of applications that we have. So just to preempt this, one of the main ways that we actually generate revenue in the business, or should I say the largest percentage of revenue, comes from premium product sales, like high ticket product sales that are largely sold on the phone, talking with people one-on-one. And in order to get into that scenario, people actually fill out an application form to express interest in one of the programs, and then we schedule a time to speak about it. Now, this has been something that's been evident to me for years, but I thought I'd just talk about it as we were looking yesterday. One of the questions that we ask on one of our applications is regards to sort of financial resources and their ability to actually invest in starting their business. Because I think one of the most ridiculous things that I used to believe, and that sadly many people still believe, is for some reason we have this belief that you can start an online business for free. I think actually when you look at it, it's easy to see why I used to think that. It's because a lot of the products, a lot of these sort of low-priced, shiny object type products would sell you that dream. They would have you believe that you don't need any money, you just need to buy this piece of software or this ebook or whatever and you can get rich. But the reality is, any kind of business, any business, takes money to get started, right? It takes capital. You wouldn't expect, it wouldn't even cross your mind that you could open a store on the high street and fill it with stock and put the cash register in and open the doors for free. You would know that it would take a lot of money. You wouldn't expect that you could start a franchise, let's say McDonald's or Subway or Starbucks. You wouldn't expect at all, it wouldn't cross your mind that you could open a franchise business for free. You would know you would have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. But yet when it comes down to starting an online business, people seem to have this thing where they think it can be done for free, and the reality is very different. The good side is, the good news is that it can be typically significantly lower cost than any other kind of business. Any other physical business, any other franchise, any other business. But it's still going to take money. And one of the things that jumps out at me constantly whenever we review all these applications and we go historically back and review like a large number of applications, there's always this glaringly obvious fact that most people are wanting to start a business or saying they want to change their lives, but stating they don't have any resources or funds to actually do it. And to me, you have to sort of pose the question, well, like, is it a lack of resources or a lack of resourcefulness? And most times it's a lack of resourcefulness, because money can actually be made, like money can actually be gotten. So for example, you can get a job, you can get a second job, you can sell stuff that you no longer need, you can get a third job, you can, I don't know, there's many things that can basically be done. You can get a credit card, you can get a loan, you can borrow, you know, you can do all these different things, and that's not an exhaustive list, of course, to get the funds to move forwards in a positive direction. But what, sadly, I did, and indeed I see a lot of people do, is rather than save up or do what it takes to get the resources, they would actually just continue to chase this dream But what you end up doing is, and this is certainly what happened to me, is you keep spending these low amounts of money on these products and courses and softwares, hoping that this will be the one, this will be the thing that turns it all around. But they never do. And so what ends up happening is, over years, if you were to add up all these $10, $20, $50, $97 purchases and add it all up, for most people, and we've surveyed thousands of people, so we know this factually, most people have spent thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars collectively over years. But yet the idea for some people of spending, say, $2,000 or $5,000 in one go to get a true solution that is proven to provide them with everything they need and the results that they want to deliver or attain, they see that as like, oh no, that's crazy money. But they'll keep spending all these little bits. And so if you're kind of stuck in that situation, then you need to really revisit that and change your mindset on it, because it's not a lack of resources, it's a lack of resourcefulness. And if you actually step back and figure out what you truly want to do and investigate and find out the cost to do what you want to do, then your whole goal shouldn't be on this chasing the dream of an online business. It should be chasing getting those resources to do that thing. Otherwise, you're just going to keep staying in this like hamster wheel, spinning your feet and not getting anywhere. And so I thought I'd just share that with you this morning. That is me for today. We're here. So time to jump in and start another day. So with that said, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I will, of course, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.